The history of the world is about clashes and flashpoints, thoughts and ideas, and systems and dreams and visions, and missions and mindsets, and all of these tend to collide. It's about struggle. As Paul said, we must go through many hardships or struggles to enter the kingdom of God, Acts chapter 14 and verse 23. The Eden couple struggled with God. Cain struggled with Abel and Jacob with Esau. Moses struggled with Pharaoh, and the children of Israel struggled with Moses, and Joshua struggled with the nations of Canaan. The worship of Yahweh was in conflict with idolatry, and David and Saul battled it out. Rehoboam and Jeroboam struggled, leading to a divided kingdom. Assyria struggled with Babylon, and Babylon in turn struggled with Persia. And Persia then struggled with Greece, and Greece with Rome, and Rome struggled with the kingdom of God. Protestants struggled with Catholics, and one political system struggled with another. Blacks struggled with whites, and Republicans with Democrats. Parents have struggled with their children. Husbands have struggled with their wives. Pharisees and Sadducees couldn't see eye to eye in their struggle, and science struggled with religion. And then the Jews and the Muslims, they struggle, and allies and the Axis, and on it goes. We get flashpoints. They're constant. The chaos created within the conflict seems to never end. We get a dose of it each minute, it seems, in our social media. Christians know that this world is not our home. We're just passing through. But somehow we can become focused on this struggle and drawn into it. And before you know it, we may be part of the chaos. It's about the clash of cultures. There is a unique culture of Christ that followers of Christ have tried to understand and to create and to live in ever since Jesus came. The Christ culture has clashed with the world culture repeatedly for 2,000 years, to such an extent that it's hard to know where one starts and the other begins. It is at the most fundamental level a clash between flesh and spirit. Prophets and priests and preachers and evangelists and teachers have been sent by God to call His people back over and over again to His mindset. It is their voices that try to be raised over the rioters and the protesters and the revolutionaries and the change agents and the thought police to echo the words of God Himself. If we listen closely, we can hear them again today. This is my beloved Son. Listen to Him. Indeed. Beginning on July the 1st at 6:30, we will be premiering a new series of discipleship training that will focus on the Christian mindset in a culture of chaos. We have many challenges today, and the church and the kingdom of God need to be trained to know what to think, to know how to look at this world and the things that are going on in it. We're going to get our views, hopefully, and primarily from the Bible. We're going to look and try to understand what is the nature of this struggle that we're in, and how can we fight it effectively, not with the weapons of this world, but with the weapons that God provides for His people. I would only encourage you that when you start this series, that you stay with it until the end, because it's going to take several weeks to unpack this training. And I'll do my best to hit all the pertinent points that need to be made so that we have a good understanding of what God is calling us to do. So I look forward to beginning July 1st, 6:30 p.m. God bless.